starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
What I'm talking about right there. Good morning to the grind. This is the Morning Grind Grindology101 Podcast with your boy, China, the Grindologist Owens. I'm fired up today. Today is a day that I'm looking at. What do you see in the mirror? When you look in the mirror, do you see the work you wanted to do for yourself? Do you see yourself where you want to be? Do you see what you wanted to be in your life? Are you on the way to doing that? When I look in the mirror, I look at a guy that's committed to the work that it takes. Come a long way. I got a long way to go, but I like what I see. And if you like what you see, if you don't like what you see, you get to work on it. Either way, man, it's all good. Good morning. Good morning. Guess what? If you woke up this morning, you are blessed. You got a new day. You got a new chance. You got a new opportunity. You got a new way to go forward and what you want in your life. Again, this is the Grindology One-on-One Podcast where, grinders get recognized. Today, I'm looking forward to having an amazing young man on to speak with us today about business ownership, entrepreneur, coaching, a retired Navy veteran. He's an absolute leader in this industry. But he's dealing with some stuff right now, so we're going to be bringing him on. But I'm excited to share with you what I'm fired up about. I've been partnering with some people all around the country just by being in the room. Those of you out there that listen to this when you can, on the replay, on the upload, on the YouTube, wherever it might be, the impact that I look to make is not because I want to make an impact. It's because I believe that we were all designed to make an impact. I just aspire to do the work that it takes. And I met some extraordinary people. This week we got an interview of Tawana Williams, unarmed but dangerous, phenomenal speaker, difference maker, excuse killer. She lives on the principle of excuses don't matter. Absolutely. She has a quote for it. I'm going to have her on again to talk about that. I've had on this week an extraordinary Adele J. Foster Glenn, author, mentor, speaker, coach, founder of the Reset Conference and MeetAuthorsNetwork.net. She's doing some amazing things. I'm looking forward to having you on the show. It's about telling people it's not about what you see at the iceberg. It's about that work. It's about being on the grind to make happen what you want to make happen for yourself and your family. And the result is that work always is inevitable. I made it that way. When you apply the work, the grind to the faith, and when you sow, you will reap. Today, I want to share a video here of Mr. Steve Harvey. I look at him as a mentor. I haven't been able to mentor directly with him, but I subscribe to the work that it takes, where he came from. No car, no home. I mean, out there believing in what he could do. And philosophy, if you got to jump, you just got to jump. Had a job, many jobs. Had one job called the Boneyard. Nobody even spoke English over there. Man, they paid me. I cashed a check. They clipped me on my check because they cash a check in a little box. You know how the car comes up after work, cash a check, they tax you on the check, they tax you because you got the check, and all the other stuff comes out of it. But guess what? I did the work. Met some people. I didn't even speak the same language. I found that if I could do that kind of work, if I could commit to make sure that my family is provided for and do whatever it takes for someone else to pay me what they think I'm worth, and I could apply that same principle to myself, what I know I'm worth. And we just got to make the leap. And Mr. Steve Harvey say all the time, It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. It does. It will. But guess what? We get over it. Steve Harvey in his own words about jumping.
Every successful person in this world has jumped. I'm going to tell you what I mean by that. You are going to have to jump. You cannot just exist in this life. You have got to try to live. If you are waking up thinking that there's got to be more to your life than it is, man, believe that it is. But to get to that life, you're going to have to jump. Now, I'll tell you why I call it jumping. See, God, when he created all of us, he gave every last one of us a gift at birth. He never created a soul without endowing them with a gift. You just got to quit looking at gifts as running, jumping, sing, and dance. It's more than that. It's if you know how to network, if you can connect dots, if you draw, if you teach. Some of y'all fry chicken better than anybody else, bake pie. Some of you cut hair, color hair. Some people do grass. I got a partner, man, never wanted to go out with us because we stayed out too late. Come on, man, go out with now. I got to get up early, mom, cutting Miss Johnson grass. We kept laughing at this dude, cutting grass. How much they pay you?
Welcome. I want to welcome you to be a part of the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce. We have 12 chapters from the desert to the sea. There's a chamber near you someplace so you to be able to do business and fellowship and be able to find the contacts that you need. We help turn contacts into contracts. One of the things that we do, we give you access to capital. So if you're looking at participating in a business, come to one of our mixers at the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce, where we network from the desert to the sea, from Barstow to Temecula, from Palm Springs to LA. Always an opportunity to network. If you need some information about the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce or one of our fantastic events such as our Celebrity Golf Tournament, our film festival coming up, give us a call or check us out online. Our website is blackchamberofcommerce.org, or you can give us a call at 888-466-7408. That's the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce. And my name is Rich Wallace, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Hey, my name is Kijano Owens. I am the CEO and founder of Success Express Market Solutions. Just wanted to come in just for a second and share with you the passion in which we feel about creating opportunities for business owners, entrepreneurs, new startups. You need that branding that pops.
You're on virtual seminars and workshops all the time, but what's your brand say about you? Does your background represent you? Does your brand represent you? That's the way you want it to represent you. That's what we're here for. Our business is cultivating more business for businesses, and we're committed to that very thing. Listen, connect with us at successexpressmktg.com. That's successexpressmktg.com. Contact us at 909-686-1698. That's 909-686-1698. I am Kijana Owens, and I look forward to talking to you. I look forward to helping you and your business succeed. Let's make your brand pop.
A mascot? Yes, a mascot. All teams, schools, and big businesses have them. Why? Because mascots bring fun, joy, and laughter, and will create memories that will last forever. So the question is, why not a mascot? Or why don't you have a mascot? Well, now you can. Success Express Marketing wants to introduce you to the Mascot King. The King will create you a customized mascot that will become an ambassador for your brand. Your mascot will create memories that will never be forgotten. The Mascot King can help your business get the visibility that you would never have gotten before without a customized mascot. So if you want it, you can get it. Get it from the King, the Mascot King. Go to www.themascotking.com to get your mascot order started today.
Shout out to them sponsors, advertisers, supporters, believers, grinders, those businesses right there, man. It's amazing to be just connected to so many people making a difference. But guess why that happens? It happens when you go in the door. That happens when you activate what you want in your life. That happens when you say, you know what? I'm going to do what it takes. I'm going to fail. I'm going to fall. I'm going to accept the laughter. I'm going to accept the failures. I'm going to accept the ridicule. I'm going to accept the doubters, the haters, and everybody in between, and to do what I want to do with my life. If you like that, you are a certified grindologist, and you should be on this show about what you do out there in the community. Again, we are appreciative of all the efforts. I want to send another shout out there to Dr. Cassandra Bradford out there in Texas, business strategist, helping companies, businesses get certified as minority-owned, women-owned certified business, so you can get access to contracts. The Southern California Chamber of Commerce, access to capital, right here in Nelson, Southern California, from the desert to the sea, networking, making adjustments to be virtual. Just had an amazing Martin Luther King Day Jr. Celebration, virtual parade, and overcame all of the obstacles, all of the adversities. Shout out to Lou Dowdy, Mr. Rich Wallace, Mr. D. Goins, the work that you've done, and the whole entire staff of very committed people to make sure it happened in the eye and now. Salute to our new president, our new vice president. There's a world change coming. Listen, if you look at the body of work that these kind of people have done, the adversities, the struggles, the ups and the downs, put yourself in the mindset of where you were in one of that dark day. You remember it, right? You remember. You know what it was. It could have been anything for you. It could have been couldn't pay the bill. It could have been an accident. It could have been a family, a tragedy, some catastrophe in your life, in your family, man, adversities all over the place. But that day when you said, man, no, if you will, I will. You remember? Activate that. Because this is what Mr. Warner Williams helped me really realize. She has a different style of a quote. The same thing. Reasons are real. That time. Stuff happens. Hurricane, tornado, the foreclosure, the divorce, all of the stuff, the pandemic, right? That's real. But guess what? At this stage, man, excuses, it don't cut it. You still got to overcome it. Man, I got 1,000 million excuses that I can pull out of any pocket at any time, but nobody cares. And think about it for yourself. Now, again, just a shout out to my folks out there. Good morning to you, Mr. Dale J. Foster Glenn. We're going to have you back on the show again. You're out there doing some great work. Another shout out to you, Mr. Roscoe Lee Owens. Thank you for your support all the time. Mr. Roscoe Lee Owens, build something powerful. Absolutely. Solutions over situations. No doubt about it. DNA of the grind, sir. Love you. Looking forward to partnering with you some more. We've got some big work to do. Now, as we get ready, coming down toward the end of this show right here, I want to show you what I mean about overcoming adversity. My guy, my main guy, Mr. Robert F. McPhaul, business developer, mentor, he's a life coach. He owns his own business. He's in direct sales, but a 20-year Navy veteran, retired. Today was his day to get on the show. There's some traffic. There's some things that happened. But guess what? I couldn't make an excuse to my listening audience to overcome the adversity. I'm still got to be here. And my man is safe and sound. And that's the main deal right there. We're going to have it back on again as technical difficulties continue to arise, trying to get on there. But guess what? You got to keep going. You got to do what you got to do. Have you ever been late to work? No. I know we take pride in never being late to work, right? We take pride in having the ability to show up for others. We take pride in doing all those things that produce for others, and they produce, and they come for ourselves at work, whatnot. Guess what? The same principle, and apply that same grind, apply that same work ethic to you, to your passion for what you want to create in your life. I don't care where you come from. I don't care where you are in life. I don't care what you're doing, and I don't care what it looks like today. Guess what, man? We can do it. My life has not been. Somebody told me, man, you got it going on. You, please, oh, man, just work. Now, 6:22 on the West Coast right now. To most people here on the West Coast, this is early. This is in the middle of one of the most adverse times we face in our life. But this guy, he says, you know what? I'm going to focus on solutions over situations because I'm passionate about what I want to create in my life. When I look at my wife and she's looking back at me, I know she's looking at me for making it happen. When I look at my children, and I know that I got a responsibility then, whether I'm hitting or missing, man, I'm swinging that back to make sure that I leave a legacy. At the end of the day, nothing works but the work. We got to be committed to the work. What I mean by being committed to the work is when you make that commitment, things are going to change. Immediately, you may be impacted by some kind of adverse situation. Usually it happens. Think about it. How many times have you went to start something? It could be starting to work out, writing that book, cleaning up your garage, whatever it might have been. As soon as you activate that thought or you look forward to doing it, something happens. Think about it. That's right. That's because you have activated spiritually in your mind what you want to do, and you told the world, and the world will activate what's coming your way. It's also preparing you because the hardships prepare you for what you say you want. I gotta let that sink in. The hardships prepare you for what you say you wanted. Everything's moving your way. But also, he doesn't want to bless you with something that you can't maintain. Good morning, Director Yop. Absolutely. Salute to you. Thank you for tuning in this morning. We got work to do, my sister. We got work to do. The ability to overcome that situation means that when he blesses you, you can maintain. That's what it's really all about. Good morning to the grind, my brother Neil Morris. Absolutely, sir. Thanks for tuning in to the show. We're looking forward to making an impact. I want you to take something home. You got to be passionate about what you want in your life. Now, what I want in my life is what one of the great leaders that shared with me just asked me a question. I keep repeating it to myself. It just was a very simple question. Mr. Shedrick White, seven-figure income earner, leader, A guy that really cares about people, overcome situations. He focuses on helping people. And what he asked was, do you know why they sell $30 million Lear jets? And then, you ponder the question, you try to understand, and the simple answer was, because people buy it. Dale J. Foster, as man and woman think, so is he or she. I think I'm amazing. I think I've been blessed to be able to overcome some of the most seemingly insurmountable odds where people would have quit. I've been and seen some things that I would hope for nobody ever to see in life, and I've seen some things that I wish that everybody could see in life. And all in between, I've enjoyed the process. And this is it's a grind. Hey, Cheryl, I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you for tuning in. All of you out there, man, share, like, come on the show. We want to get you on. Ms. Phipps, I see you. Absolutely. My sister in success out there on the grind. Listen, you got to activate the mindset of what you want. Get around people that are feeding you positivity into your life, support into your life, belief into your life. They see something in you that you may not see in yourself. There's many people that tell you, man, what are you doing? Why would you do that? They got this over there. But guess what? It's your arc. We read the Bible all the time. We read stories all the time. You got to think about it. There are a lot of stories that are not in the Bible. We're writing our biblical story right now. You writing your story. You writing your journey. You're on your walk. And what's your walk say about you? Where do you want to walk to? Where are you going? And are you passionate about getting there? I'm passionate about getting where I want to be in life. And if you are too, I want to connect with me all over the internet. Kijana Owens, Grindologist. You can visit me at kijanaowens.com. The main thing is that make an impact. You gotta make an impact. It's not just about us. It's not just most of us that live the life that we won so much we can't lose. We already here. As I showed earlier, Mr. Steve Harvey says you gotta jump. Also, from jumping is you gotta believe be here for something bigger than what we have done so far in our life. So I leave you with that. And in closing, I would say, in all you do, operate in the spirit of put your best foot forward. Put everything into it. Just stand up right now. I'm fully dressed. I'm prepared for success. My calendar is full. I'm going to walk in the room. I'm going to talk to the people I need to meet. I'm going to meet the people that want to meet me. I'm going to meet the people that want to feed into me, and I'm going to feed into them. And we're going to do something amazing. If you're that kind of person, it's time for us to connect. It's time for us to connect. It's time for you to connect with people like yourself. Differentiate yourself. It's time to grow. Hey, my name is, again, Kijana. I am the grindologist. No one's going to outwork me. I believe in that. Not because I outwork somebody else, because when I look in the mirror, I like what I see. I like where I'm going. You got to get to that place. It's not that I'm where I want to be. It's that I'm where I am, and I like where I am because I know where I'm going. You got to know where you're going. I'm willing to do the work. Are you willing to do the work? This has been the Morning Grind. Grindology101 Podcast. What you got? Donna, the grindologist on. Somebody asked me, who said you was the grindologist? I said I was the grindologist, right? Listen, what you say about you? Hey, I got the work, the body of work had me be coined as that. Now, who are you and what are you doing? Don't worry about the next person. Do what you got to do for you. It's a day to do it. Good morning to you. You can even do whatever time you get a chance to see this, man. You have been on the morning grind. What you got? Down to grind dollars on and get out there and succeed. You gotta operate in the spirit of success. The spirit of success is speed. God bless.